Miami, Florida. It's a great place to visit this time of the year, and former Titans head coach Jeff Fisher would agree. One team's losing streak would come to an end tonight. The Preds, who have lost 3 straight, were meeting a Blackhawks team that has dropped 8 in a row. Well, moving on to college football, Tennessee will host Georgia this weekend. Last year, the Bulldogs crushed the Vols 41-14. The head coach still remembers that one, and he's also noticed how well the Georgia defense is playing as of late. So the Titans break a 5-game losing streak to the Colts. Obviously, there's no Peyton Manning, but the Titans will definitely take it, especially after the last 2 weeks, Blaine. What does this win do for the locker room right now? Will it be a split decision after yesterday's game? It started to look that way. Chris Johnson and Javon Ringer both carried the ball 14 times in the Titans' win over the Colts. But first, this time of year, we would normally be talking about organized team activities and looking forward to the start of training camp next month. Instead, we are left with pictures like these. Blaine, some positives and negatives to take from this game. You seem like a positive guy, so I'm going to start with the positives. How about the play of rookie quarterback Jake Locker? And I'm sure a lot of the fans are going to be calling in your talk show this week and saying Locker should be the guy, but just one game, should that change the direction of quarterback for the rest of the season? That will be the theme this week for the Nashville Predators. There are only 3 games left to go in the regular season, and the Preds need to hold on to a playoff spot. 6th place right now, but just 6 points away from not making the playoffs at all. Who's in the mood to talk a little college football? Joining me now on Sports Central is the first-year head coach of the Vanderbilt Commodores, James Franklin. And James, you've had quite a busy winter. You came here in December. Has it just been nonstop ever since? You could say it was a long weekend for the Nashville Predators. 94 minutes of hockey on Saturday night, a 4.5-hour flight on Sunday. But yes, it was back to work at Bridgestone Arena on Monday. You've mentioned a couple times this year that your kids were always taking snapshots in their minds, and those snapshots would then be turned into memories. What snapshots did you take and still have and will last with you for a long time? David Price is off to an 0-4 start, but at some point the price would rise again, and that would be bad news for the Chicago White Sox. Top of the 3rd, the Murfreesboro native gets some help from his defense. Sam Fold with a great diving catch. Maybe things are turning around for Price and the Rays. Top of the 8th this time, Price doesn't need any help. He strikes out Gordon Beckham. Price with 9 Ks on the night, and he goes 8 strong in the 5-0 win. They say that football season never ends, and this Peyton Manning story is also never ending. Hi, everybody. I'm Mike Rogers, and welcome to Sportsline. 615-737-7767. Let's talk about this Peyton Manning topic tonight. With a matchup against Kentucky on Saturday, the Tennessee Volunteers were trying not to overlook tonight's game against South Carolina. Tennessee had won 8 straight over the Gamecocks coming into this one. And the Vols, Melvin Goins gets it going with the pass to Scotty Hopson. He drives in, throws down the monster jam. Hopson racking up 24 points tonight. Then watch this move from Tobias Harris. Hit a career-high 25. Tennessee holds on for the 73-69 win. Bring on those Wildcats this Saturday. SEC Women's Tournament is at Bridgestone Arena this weekend. The first round was today. Quarterfinal action will be on Friday. Tennessee will play Florida at noon. Kentucky and LSU will play each other at 2:30. Vandy and Auburn will have the night game starting at 8 o'clock. Well, the Ohio Valley Conference Tournament continues as well. Quarterfinal action between UT Martin and Tennessee Tech. The Golden Eagles on the run. Zach Swansea with the no-look pass to Judd Dillard. He had 16 points. Then it's Kevin Murphy. Hitting the jumper, he led Tech with 24 points. The Golden Eagles will advance with the 83-59 win. They will play Murray State on Friday as well. In the night game, Austin Peay was taking on Southeast Missouri. The Governors win it 76-60. Austin Peay will face Morehead State Friday night. And one game that we are following in the Atlantic Sun Championship, Lipscomb and Mercer, and it was a tough night for the Bisons as the Bears win it 73-63. Mercer will now play Belmont on Friday. And finally, if you're in the mood to stay up late and watch a little hockey, the Preds are in Vancouver tonight. This one got underway at 9. No score in the second period. About 3 minutes to go in this period with no score. Kind of like watching paint dry when there's no score in hockey.
That's right. That's what happened.
Have a good night. See you later.